Hello, and welcome to this Digitech Systems webinar series event. Today, we're going to be talking about how you can leverage MyDSI to increase your sales. My name is Bree Ryden, and I am the Client Development Manager here at Digitech Systems. I'm currently with the sales team, but I've previously spent 5 years over the marketing team, so I'm very knowledgeable about all of the items on MyDSI. Please don't hesitate to send me an email if you're looking for something specific and you can't find it. Chances are I know exactly where it is. Once you log in, MyDSI is broken into 6 main parts. These sections are accessible from the main menu bar at the top or via the icons in the middle of the page. If you do not have a MyDSI account, please contact me or follow the directions on the home page so we can get you set up right away. To easily see what's new on the website, just click on the What's New icon in the middle of the page. That way you can keep up with whatever has been posted since the last time you logged in. Once inside the site, if you don't know what you're looking for, simply search for it. There are many sections of MyDSI to leverage, but today our focus will be on the sales and marketing section. I want to teach you about the tools that are available to you so that you can leverage them to earn more money. But first, let's talk about the 3 stages of each sales cycle. The first one is called Generate Interest. Items that you'll be looking for in this category would be infographics, eBooks, or video. The next section is Educate. These would be product sheets, industry briefs, or targeted pains your prospect may be having, such as the need for a cloud solution, automation, or simply improving their business process. The last stage is the Convince stage. This is where you would leverage case studies, analyst reports, and ROI tools. All right, let's dive in. So the first section we're going to talk about is to advertise and promote your offering. This is broken down by advertise your product, advertise by feature, goal, or advertise on your website. So if you click on Advertise by Product, you'll see it's all broken down by every product we have: Image Silo, PVE, Capture, Forms Magic, and on. So if you simply click on Materials, it'll bring up anything and everything Image Silo related. But at this point, we're still at the beginning stage of the sales cycle, Generate Interest. So what I'm going to look for is I want to look for videos, eBooks, or infographics. So you'll see, first off, we have an Image Silo Neuro video. This is a video that quickly explains to your prospect how Image Silo can help them. So you can go ahead and put this video on your website, send it in an email, post it online, or do anything you'd like with it. The next thing we're going to look for is an infographic. So you'll see we have infographics about different topics such as RPA, cloud. But what I'm looking for today is the Image Silo infographic. So this infographic is all about Image Silo and how it can help you. So if you click on it, you'll see a little preview. And this would also be a good item to send to your prospect or leave behind after a sales visit. Next, I'm going to look for an ebook. While we don't have an ebook on Image Silo, we do have ebooks on generic topics such as record retention. Some of these things are a little buried, so just keep looking because anything and everything related to Image Silo is here. But remember, we're just looking for the Generate Interest items at the moment. So here's that records retention ebook that I was talking about. So here, this is another thing that you can send your prospect at this stage of the buying cycle. So just go ahead and download the ebook, you send the link, and there you go. The next item we're going to go looking for is the product sheets. These are our most popular items on the website. These are designed to educate your prospect. So this is the Image Silo product sheet page. You want to go ahead and download it. It'll open up as a PDF in a different tab. Feel free to click on the link or copy the link and put it on your website or send that link directly to your prospect. The first page of the product sheet is also designed to generate interest. So how to improve your efficiency, how to improve your control, and how to save your prospect money. The second page is what problems can Image Silo solve. So this is 6 typical pain points that your customer may be having. And the last page is just tech specs. So if you have an IT guy that needs to know the technical specifications of the product, go ahead and send them this and tell them to look at the tech specs page. A quick shortcut that you may be unaware of is that product sheets are also located underneath the technical support section on the header at the top of the page. So simply scroll over technical support and click on product sheets, and it will only bring up the product sheet and nothing else, no other marketing material. The next section we want to cover is going to be under advertise or promote your offerings, but this is going to be advertised by feature. So we have features such as business process management, cloud, or PA. So since we're already talking about image silos, let's just click on cloud. So there's a shortcut too about just more things cloud related. So there's infographics, the videos, and some case studies when you get to that section of the sales cycle. So the next section that we're going to talk about is Nail Your Sales Appointment. Under Nail Your Sales Appointment is where you'll find industry and compliance briefs. These are also considered education materials, even though they're located under Nail Your Sales Appointment, because if you know what you're talking about, chances are you will nail your sales appointment. Here, we also have briefs that are talking about RPA, remote work, different laws, such as Check 21. We have briefs about HIPAA, those sort of things. But the most important part of Nail Your Sales Appointment is the Convince part. So under Convince, we have case studies. We have case studies that are videos. We have case studies that are written, things in almost every industry you can think of. So if you want to go ahead and click on one of the case studies, you can download it and it will bring up the PDF. These are also great because if you have good client stories to tell, please let us know. We will write these and advertise your client and your name will be on it. So here's your client and then here's your name. And at the end of the case study, we also get an advertising for you as well. So these are great for you to put on your own website. So you're not advertising other resellers, you're advertising your own customers. And then your customers can use it to show off how much money they've saved to their organization. The next section we're going to talk about is about closing a deal. So here you're going to find analyst reports and ROI tools. Analyst reports are done by Nucleus Research. As you can see, Paper Vision Platinum, product review from Buyers Lab. This is where we won an award. There's also Digitech Times articles that you can send to your clients, or ROI studies about how much content management saves your customers. Go ahead and feel free to browse through this section and to see all the cool awards our products have won. Next, I want to talk about the ROI tools. Here, we have at the very top of the page, what if you could improve your sales win rate? This is a webinar done by Nucleus Research about how to use the ROI toolkit that they've built for us. So I would implore you to watch this video before you open up the toolkit, which we'll go into next, to see how you can use it correctly. So once you've watched that video, go ahead and go back. And here it is. Here's the calculator. It's an Excel file. You can go ahead and download. The ROI toolkit is pretty simple to use. You can use it and type in your company's name, your client's name there. And you just start asking them about how much money do you think they spend on archiving, or what is it? So these are the benefits. You want to go through here with your client, write down these items, and to get the cost benefit. Spend some time in here. You'll find that this will be a very, very powerful tool. Next, I want to talk about the vertical market toolkits. These are located under Teach Your Team. Vertical market toolkits are a combination of everything we've just talked about. So let's go to AP. Under the AP toolkit, you can download the whole thing, but what's inside? Educational tools, such as reseller white papers that you can read to educate yourself, or industry and compliance briefs that you would send to your clients. Also in here are sales scripts. We'll get to that in a minute. And then marketing tools. So the infographics that I talked about, we also make email campaigns, all sorts of things that you need to help manage and advertise the products. So there's full page ads, web banners, postcards, you name it, all different kinds, and they're on all sorts of different targeted pain points your customer may be having. All right, what I want to talk about now are the sales tools. These are very powerful tools to help you talk to your prospect. Sales tools are designed to help you talk to different levels of the organization, such as a CFO, the account manager, the AP clerk, the controller, and even IT. You can go ahead and download these. They're in a zip file. So I'll go ahead and bring one up. All right, here's an example of a sales script if you're talking to the CFO. The way these run is so up here at the top, it's CFO. Okay, so their goal today is to improve accuracy in payment processing. The sales scripts are written with all different sorts of pain points. So this is just one that I picked as an example to use today. Go ahead and browse through all the sales scripts that are available to you to help you match what your prospects look for. All right, we start here under your issue. You have undefined processes. So you ask them, how do you route your documents today? How many steps are in your process? How many people? What are your challenges? Does stuff get lost? And then can I offer a few suggestions when they give you answers? Oh, everything's on paper. There's all these people. Everything gets lost. Manual issues. Okay. If approving a document, would it be helpful if? So what if we use paper vision workflow to mandate standard approval processes? So when approving a document, would it be helpful if your staff were required to follow a predefined process because the system automatically routed invoices based on customized rules? So that's how these sales scripts go. So here's another issue, double payment, inability to match order details to invoices, and the list goes on. And over here, it matches the product. So paper vision capture can match an invoice to the PO and deliver receipts. So when processing invoice for payment, would it be helpful if your staff could match the invoice to the correlating PO by automatically comparing invoice details to the PO? So if you familiarize yourself with these sort of issues that each industry has, you're going to be able to talk the talk to your prospect. All right, now that I've covered how to talk to your prospect, educate them, convince them to buy from you, what about you? Do you need a little bit more education? Now I'm going to click on the go back to the Teach Your Team section. Under here, you're going to see ECM 101. Do you have new sales reps that have only sold copiers? They have no idea what electronic content management is. Go ahead and click on this. There's a whole lot of information here. There's simple explanations. The 4 steps of ECM: collecting information, organizing it, delivering it, and storing it. Make it simple so your salespeople know what they're talking about, and make it simple so that when you send this to a prospect that wonders why everything can't still be in a folder on their desktop, why that's not good document management, these are the kind of materials you'd want to send them. In addition to ECM 101 education materials, there's reseller briefs and reseller white papers. These are also designed to teach your team. So why do you care about being SOC 2 certified? Or why do you care as a reseller about RPA? Those are things you need to know and able to talk to your prospects. White papers are also good. So this is about improving businesses in your sleep. How to sell to the education marketplace. How to sell to the healthcare marketplace. And the list goes on. There's lots of resources here, depending on the needs of education your team may have. Next, you may be wondering about how to put all this stuff on your own website. Well, remember, anything and everything you see on this website can be added to yours. There's no need to recreate the wheel, as there's tons of great options for you, all free of charge. So if you go back to advertise and promote your offerings, you'll see advertising on your website. From here, you'll see a website toolkit and logos and other campaigns you can download. Today, we're going to talk about the toolkit, where this is a handy toolkit that you can download. So you can download all of the briefs, any and all website graphics, learn about the style guidelines of how to position this on your website correctly. Here's all the product sheets, and you need sample wording as the website contents here. This is also a valuable resource when adding stuff to your website, and it will make it simple. You can just send it to your web person, they can add it, and off you go. All right, the last little 2 sections I want to cover about learn about Digitech systems. From here, you can order marketing materials, download the logos, watch the video collection HK made, read our company bio, and then the last section I want to cover is leverage trade shows. So, did you know that when you're going to trade shows, you can request to borrow our trade show booth or our banner stand? We will ship them to you at no charge. But last but not least, I want to cover customization. So did you know that any of our products are available for customization? So let's go back to the image silo section. So this image silo infographic, go ahead and click on it. Now you're going to see a download button where you can download the PDF or an add to cart button. I just added this to my cart. This is a customization cart. This is where you can add your logo and your contact information to the bottom of this infographic. Product sheets are available for customization, as well as many other materials listed on the site. If you see the Add to Cart button, that means that item is available for customization. Go ahead and view the cart, and you can add as many items as you want. Proceed to checkout. This is where you put in your company contact information, upload your logo, and give any instructions to the marketing department. They will then customize these materials for you at no charge and send them back to you when they're done. I would like to thank you for attending today's session. If you have any questions, please email me or the sales team, and we'll get you started right away. Thanks, and have a good day.